right, you guys.
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the first Real Truth and Power Live game show. We will start the show right after this.
You are now tuned in to Real Truth and Power, the show that uplifts the community with health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Here's your host, Everett Winchester.
All right, peace and blessings, everybody. As you know, we were really getting upset with this 1 month of Black History. So I said, why don't we do a game show where we doing African, all over the world, global Black people history throughout the year. You can be a part of the show. We already have 2 guests on. After they go at it, if you want to jump on the show, do me a favor and hit this link. It will be right here. And I'll give you guys a second to try to get on there. But let me bring in our first 2 contestants. Peace and blessings, fellas. How you doing today?
Excellent.
All right.
We have to my left, Brother James Richardson, Brother Jay Rich. Introduce yourself to the people for me.
Brother Jay Rich of Seriously Joking. I'm just here to crush, me, my opponent. That's it, man. That's it. Show me the money. Show me the money.
So it's going to be like that today, huh? It's going to be like that today.
Show me the Groupon.
And to the right, we have my brother Smith Shot. Introduce yourself to the people, my brother.
Hey, what's up, fam? So this is Drew Smith from Smith Shot Films, and I'm just here to represent the people.
All right. So we are about to get into it. First of all, we're going to have to decide which one of you guys is going to go first. Talk to me. Who will go first? You guys, we got to flip a coin?
I think he should go first. He's older, so.
Age before beauty. Okay.
You got to have the old heads. Yeah.
Okay, you do look a little old with that pre-Run DMC sweatsuit, Brother Jay Rich. Pre-Run DMC. So, when one person gets the answer, when one person gets the question wrong, the other person will get a chance to answer. So let's have some fun, let's trip, and let's educate the masses. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So there I am. Just want to make sure I can pop up here or there. Let's get to the first question. Y'all see that on the screen? What was Martin Luther King Jr.'s father's church? And you ready for the answers? There you go.
Did you say Christian? What?
Ebenezer Baptist, Atlanta Baptist, or Atlanta
Tabernacle.
Wrong.
It's A.
Wrong. I messed that one up, so we're going to skip that. I just wanted to make sure everything was working. Now y'all ready? There we go. What is the first African-American graduate to graduate? What's the first African-American to graduate from Harvard? Colin Powell, Thurgood Marshall, or Hiram Rhodes? You have to answer by the end of the drum roll. C is correct. Brother Jay Rich is up on the board first with the first point. The first point. Let's go to the next question. Who is the first African American woman to win 5 Grammys? Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, or C, Whitney Houston? Smith Shot, you are up. After the noise, you got to respond. What is your answer, my brother?
All right, I'm gonna go with C.
C.
Houston.
Let's see if you are right or wrong. You are wrong.
Ooh.
Brother Jay Rich, you got a chance to go up too.
Lauren Hill.
Let's see what the answer is. That answer is Lauryn Hill. Brother Jay Rich, you are up two.
Jumping my pain with her fingers. She was.
So, Brother
What
Jay
song
Rich,
are you singing?
talk to the people a little bit about yourself and what you got going on before we go to the next question.
I'm Peace fan, man. You know, I'm just involved in like a couple of different things, man. UNIA chapter of Baltimore. We out here, man. We just trying to, man, bring knowledge, man, to the people, man, to uplift our community, man, constantly, man. Special shout out, you know what I mean, for Ceasefire Baltimore. And, you know what I mean, I'm just involved, man, in the community, family, man, and running my podcast, man, when possible, man, just bringing light, man, to like the issues, man, affecting our community. That's about it, man. Other than that, man, I'm just having fun, man, just trying to live life, man. Alhamdulillah.
All right, Smith Shot. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. I'm sure they're wondering what the hell a Smith Shot is. Smith and Wesson, what, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, Smith Shot is my video production company, and I just recently started a YouTube channel where we're gonna have, you know, filmmaking tips, gear reviews, you know, just general entertainments around filmmaking.
Awesome. Hold on, we got a couple of people tuning in. Whitney, she had that wrong. Sorry about that, sis. She said, darn. All right, let's go to the next question. You guys ready? Now, who is up? You, Brother Jay Rich, you up 2-0? All right. The earliest recorded protest against slavery was in 1968 by which one of these groups? The Quakers, A, the Mormons, B, the Quakers, and C, you see that one is the United Nations. Brother Jay Rich, after the drum roll. What's your answer, brother?
B.
Okay, so let me find out. He got a cheat list. B is the Quakers. My man, Brother Jay Rich, is going up 3-0.
I know he's not looking them up on his phone because he got that old Android phone. It's too slow. He can't get it. He can't get it real quick.
Yeah, you got to upgrade from.
You got that Cricket joint.
Yeah, I'm still surprised he still has that Cricket joint. I'm still surprised on that, brother. We gotta upgrade on that.
Well, Cricket is one of our biggest sponsors, so I'm not going to have you talk.
I want to dwell into this question real quick, though. The earliest recorded protest against slavery. For a lot of people don't know, the Mormons kept a lot of the slave people's records, so you would think maybe they protested, but nah. It was the Quakers. So you know they were out there. The Quakers are those guys on a little don't use electricity. Is that them?
Well, that's them now. Yeah, pretty much.
They make the oatmeal too, right? Yeah.
Excellent oatmeal.
All right, we are 3-0. For those that don't know, and I see you, brother Neri is already in there, I believe, to come on next. We can do 2 contestants, or we can play the winners. It depends on who hops on. Let's go on to the next question. You guys ready? Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can. That was a song. That might be a hint. Who created that quote? And Smith Shot, you are up after the crowd noise. A, Marcus Garvey. B, Bob Marley. C, Frederick Douglass. Your answer?
Bobby Marley. B.
Wrong. Brother Jay Rich.
Marcus Garvey.
I'm sorry, brother. You got it. You got it. You got it. I tried to sucker you guys into singing a song. And let me go into that real quick. Bob Marley did a couple of songs off of some speeches. One speech was War. And that lyric he did sing, and man, just Redemption Song. He used that in Redemption Song. He used a quote from Marcus Garvey. So that was a good one right there. That was a little tricky one.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a little tricky one. Let's go to the next question. And Brother Jay Rich, let me update you. Up 3 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was up 4.
God damn.
How many questions has it been?
You are up 4. You very observant. I was trying to help you out, Smith Shot. I'll let you know how far we got to go. All right. You ready for the next one? The first female pilot was named. Y'all ready? A. Willa Brown, B. Ida Van Smith, or C. Bessie Collins. Who is up? Which one of y'all is up?
I'm up.
You sure, brother?
Yeah. Can I use my lifeline?
No, you can't use your lifeline. You cannot use your lifeline. And after the drum roll. Your answer?
Willa Brown.
You sure?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm gonna go with A.
If he's wrong, Smith Shot, what would your answer be?
So that's my dog, Rondo. Rondo says Ida B. Smith.
Let's see. Bessie Collins. Both of you guys are wrong. The score remains the same. The score remains the same. All right. Let's go to the next question. Martin Luther King died on this poet's birthday. You ready? A. Alice Walker, B. Langston Hughes, C. Bartholomew Roberts, and D. Audre Lorde.
This Drew question.
Yeah, you up,
Who's up?
Smith
This is my
Shot.
question?
Yep, you up. You gonna go after the drum roll.
I'm gonna say B. Langston Hughes.
If he is wrong, what would your answer be, Brother Jay Rich?
I'll tell you after he guesses.
He said Langston Hughes. So if he's
He said
wrong,
Langston Hughes?
if he's wrong, what would your answer be?
D.
C. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou.
Wasn't even up there.
Don't worry about it, brother. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Alright, gorgeous.
You ready for the next question?
What kind of garbage is this?
All right, let's go. Interracial marriage
beautiful wife.
was banned in 1664 and not overturned until A. 1967, B. 1954, C. 1983, or D. 1986. Who's up, Brother Jay Rich? After the crowd
That's right.
noise, I need your answer. Brother Jay Rich, what is your answer?
B. 1954. Case in Virginia involving the Loves. I think his last name was Love. I think the last name was Love. Love it.
Love you. But hey, Dave.
Smith Shot, you are up. If he's wrong, what's your answer?
I'm up.
If he's wrong, what's your answer?
I think it's A. 1967.
Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me give you an applause. Let me give you an applause. Let me give you an applause.
But I said that joint with a lot of confidence. I should get at least a half a point.
You came with historical facts, my man, but you was wrong. What high school you went to again, brother? We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. All right, let's go to the next one. Who was the first female African American publisher? I'm sorry, who was the first female African American publisher at the age of 12 years old? A. Maya Angelou. B. Phyllis Whitley. C. Alice Dunbar Nelson. And D. My granddaughter's first name, Zora Neale Hurston. And who's up? You, Brother J. Rich?
No, this is Drew's question. I'm Smith shot question.
Smith shot. Your answer?
I'm gonna go with D. Zora Neale Hurston.
Brother J. Rich, if he's wrong, what will your answer be?
B. Phyllis Wheaton.
Let's see. Phyllis Wheatley. Awesome, awesome.
A family up in New England.
So, brother, Jay Rich, let me ask you a question before I change your score. What was your when you went to college? What you take? African American Studies or something, brother? Kind of getting all this right.
Actually, I did, but no, man. I grew up across the street from a library.
Are you really serious?
Oh, I am. We ain't had air conditioning. The only air conditioning was in the library. Dog, I stayed there.
All right, we got a couple more before we invite the next person to come in. And again, if you guys want to come in, I will provide you the link. Smith Shot, go a little bit into your podcast a little bit, my brother.
Yeah, sure. So it's a YouTube channel, and it's focused on filmmaking, techniques, and gear, basically anything related to cameras, specifically video cameras, and just, life in general.
You currently shooting any movies right now?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a piece. It's called Plunder Park, and it's directed by a brand new director. His name is Arthur Brooks. This is his first project. So the piece that I'm helping him with is we're doing some green screen shots, where we're using some special effects and stuff like that. So I'll have a video about that coming out in the future.
All right, and Brother J. Rich, what's going on with your podcast? Introduce yourself to the people and talk about your podcast a little bit.
Man, we just try to, stay in contact with the community, man, uplift the community, let them know what's going on, and just a venue, man, for get on and express themselves with the different things going on around us, man. Mainly political things going on, and just everything black, man. We just try to and encourage, improve, man, and uplift. I'm really looking forward, man, to working with Smith Shot, man, so we can do a little short film or something, man, so that we can post up. That'd be awesome.
Now, I want to say, Brother Smith Shot, before you do a merger with Brother J. Rich, I don't know if you see the DVDs behind him. In my closet, Dirty Little Secrets. I mean, I hope that we can get some positive movies, a positive film. I'm not the freaky kind of guy and all of that pornographic stuff, but I will digress.
Some freaky stuff back there.
Yeah, brother. And that kid with the afro. Who's that, brother? We'll talk about it later. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's get into the next question. 9 months before Rosa Parks. All right. 9 months before Rosa Parks. This is going to be a good one. This 50-year-old refused to get on the back of the bus. A. Septima Clark. B. Fannie Lou Hamer.
I
C.
just saw something about
Marsha P. Johnson. D. Claudette Colvin. Smith Shot, I believe you're
D.
up. You up, Jay Rich? You said what number?
D.
Smith Shot.
Claudette.
Smith Shot. If he's wrong, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with D.
Let's see. D is correct. D is correct. Brother Jay Rich, let me update your score. I did not give him the answers, by the way. He is doing way better than I thought he would. I'm really. He gotta have his probably on his computer or something. This brother is crazy. Before we go into the next question, I'm gonna ask you a question, Brother Jay Rich. Talk about what we're doing here by providing some fun, joking, but positive knowledge of Black history. Seeing that, and we're gonna have global questions. Seeing that we only deal with Black history for 365 days. In a year, we only deal with it in February, the shortest month of the year. Talk about the importance of shows like this to have fun, but still get the information out to our people.
The biggest thing is that because there's so many game shows, man, that don't focus on Black life, Black history, or Black achievement. When you look around at like the different game shows and things that are going on, very rarely are we ever mentioned. Even though it may be like an invention or something that was created by a Black person, their names aren't ever really said. So this opportunity here actually puts names to achievements. You know what I mean? It's more than just trivia, you know what I mean? And just making it, you know what I mean, common to hear these names, to hear Claudette Colvin, Claudette Colvin, Claudette Colvin, again and again, and the different things or whatever, because it's mainstream loves everything about our culture but us. So this is a way for us to actually, you know what I mean, to start putting, like I said, start putting names to the achievements that we have made, you know. I want to say more, but I don't know what the rest of the questions are, so I don't want to start giving stuff away or whatever. You know,
No, you good. All right, y'all ready? So, Smith Shot, you are up next. You have a few more questions, so hopefully you can make a comeback, brother. I think we got about 3 more questions, and then we'll invite somebody else to join the show. The next question is, gentlemen, on Christmas Eve, 1865, this organization was formed in Pulaski, Tennessee. That would be A, the UNIA-ACL, B, Pulaski Anti-Black Office, C, White Supremacist Lawyers, and D, Ku Klux Klan. After the crowd, you can answer. And your answer?
It's on you, Smith Shot.
I'm going with, it's Tennessee, so I'm thinking the Ku Klux Klan.
Brother Jay Rich, if he is wrong, what's your answer?
Well, he's right. It's the Klan. But if he's wrong,
congratulations. Smith Shot is closing it in. I got to give him a round of applause for keeping his focus on that one. I got to give him a round of applause for getting his focus on that one. Let's go to the next one. In 1660, this state, along with Maryland, the racist state that I live in, allowed white servants to, this state along with Maryland, white servants to, but changed blacks. All right, it's probably cut off. In 1960, this state along with Maryland allowed white servants to be free, but changed black indentured service contracts to slavery. I think that's what it was. We talking about indentured servants. All right, so let's go to the questions. There's 3. A, South Carolina, B, Virginia, and C, Mississippi. Brother Jay Rich, I believe you are up right after the crowd noise. Brother
go
J
with B.
Rich, you going B?
B.
If he's wrong, Smith Shot, what's your answer?
I would say C.
Let's see. That answer is B. Brother J Rich, I'm going to give you the DJ horn. You on fire, brother. You on fire.
Can I point out something?
Go ahead.
Brother Smith Shot got a couple of more points than the one.
Oh, yeah. How many he got? 2? I didn't check.
2.
Okay, my bad. Bear with me. I'm not. What's the guy that just passed? Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Bear with me. I'm not Alex Trebek. Let me check on to see if anybody put any comments in before we move forward. Fine Kenny, my lovely sister, said Virginia. She was actually correct. She also says this is a very informative show. Thank you, sis. And I thought I saw Brother Frank in here a while ago. He might have put in, I don't know which question that was. Brother Frank Shaw from the Baltimore UNI ACL Division 106, Barker Clark, the second vice president. My man. All right. We got a couple more questions, and then I'm going to invite somebody into the show. If nobody gets into the show, Smith Shot and Brother J Rich will go for round 2. You will have a chance to go against Brother J Rich. If we get 2, we may do 2 new contestants, and we're all for a trip at the end. But we still got a couple more. So let's get into it. The next question. This may be the last one for you guys. So let me go here before we go to the next one.
While you're doing that, can I ask Smith Shot a question?
Yes, you can.
Hey, if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, man, about videoing and everything, how would they go about, contacting you for your services?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram. My handle is Mr. That's Mr. Smith, SMITHAW. Also, you can check out the YouTube channel too. It's Smith Shot Films, and you can send me a message through there too. My contact information is on there too. But I just want to say that I think we underestimate how powerful film is in changing a culture and changing the narrative and understanding what Black culture actually is. It was film in the beginning with Birth of a Nation that created a lot of the stereotypes that we have about Black people, and so it's going to take a lot of Black filmmakers to be able to change that narrative to actually reveal the truth. So much information out there that we just really don't know, because how most people get their information is through media, film, books, television, YouTube. So the images that we put out there, that representation matters.
That is true. That is powerful, brother. That is definitely powerful. All right. So we got the last question for you guys. Let's get into it. In 1876, which conference divided Africa into colonies? The Council of Nicaea, B, Conference of Kings, C, United Nations, and D, the Berlin Conference. I'm going to give this to you, Smith Shot, because you down by a lot, my brother.
I'm going to that library that James is going to. So.
After the drum roll, give me your answer.
Jimmy, let me ask you this question before I answer. What was in that who was working in that library that you kept going in to see every day? And they must have been in the Black History section. She must have been kind. I know that.
Man, the library was the place to be, man. In the summertime when it's hot, man, and you ain't got AC in your house. Believe me, the library is the place to be.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Council of Nicaea. A.
Brother Jay Rich, if he's wrong, what will your answer be?
It's the D, the Berlin Conference.
And Brother Frank Shaw agrees with you. You get another round of applause, Brother Jay Rich.
The just to highlight, there's only one reason why I know this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and that is because the UNIA had a very, very, very strong speaker, Dr. James Smalls, come on, and he spoke in depth about like the Berlin Conference and how Africa actually, when many people think that, you know what I mean, Europe just came in and took over Africa. Africa almost financially crippled Europe for many years because they fought back, and they fought back for years over like the colonization of like their countries, man, in this continent. A lot of people don't notice because, again, you know what I mean, no one ever talks about the Berlin Conference. But yeah, when you start talking about Ethiopia, you start talking about, you know, Northern Africa, the Sub-Sahara of Africa, man, these countries fought, man. They fought to the death, and the only reason why they were unsuccessful in being colonized was just the weapon technology. They just had older, outdated guns and you know what I mean, military weapons, and that's the only reason why they lost. If it was on a equal playing ground, we wouldn't even be sitting here talking about blood diamonds or oil coming out of this place or oil coming out of that place. Africa would be recognized as what it actually is, and that is like the richest continent on the planet. Africa is one of the only self-sustaining continents. It is the only self-sustaining continent on the planet. It has everything. Africa doesn't need anything, but everybody needs something from Africa.
That's right. That's
it's
right.
Eve. It's the Garden of Eden.
That's right. I also want
Let's go back.
I also want to talk about Council of Nicaea, and that's when I don't want to get into it, but Constantine, or whatever his name is, that's when they came up and started making that Bible that you guys would like to worship, and the white Jesus. But I'll digress on that too. So hold on, don't go anywhere yet, gentlemen. Don't go anywhere yet, because you may have to go back to back, which is going to be awesome. I'm trying to give somebody a chance to get into the show. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like and the share button. Let's get this information out to our people. I'm so excited that you guys are tuning in, and they can also get the get the replay of it. So please, here is the link. You got about 2 minutes to get on in. Here is the link. I give you 3. And while we're waiting, I am going to play a short commercial. That is the link. That is the link. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to play one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you. And let's see if somebody got it. New One, jump back in. Tell New One to jump back in. Here we go. I'll be right back with you right after this.
In order to have a future, you have to know your past. My passion for African American history is the generations of foot soldiers, inventors, entrepreneurs, and educators who have shaped me into the woman that I am today. From the motherland to my beautiful city, Chicago, and around the world, as a travel historian, it's my obligation to honor and educate about the contributions of African Americans who have built this country. Be inspired by my journey.
All right, that was our sister Tammy Gibson. She has a phenomenal platform. She travels, and everywhere she goes to travel, she tries to, she tries to educate on the sites and the Black history and everything like that. So please definitely check her out. SankofaForHer.com. SankofaForHer.com. And again, here's the show. bit.ly called the show. You guys have about 1 minute, and then we will go right back to these gentlemen, and they will start round 2. I'm very excited because Smith Shot, you can't do no worse, brother. You can't do no worse. You can't do no worse. So let me give you the countdown, and we'll see who jumps in. I'll play the little theme music until then, and let's see who will hop on. We wait now, y'all. It's your chance to shine. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Hop on in. Hop on in.
Let's go. All right. So it looks like we got our contestants. They're going to go for round 2. So let's get them back on. Here we go. All right, let's get back to it. You guys ready? The next question. And I'm going to let you go first, Smith Shot. The international holiday for African Americans is on which day? That would be A, August 31st, 1920, B, August 17th, C, July 4th, 1870, and D, my birthday, August 6th, 1972. After the crowd noise, Smith Shot. All right, what is your answer?
This is a hard one. I don't really know, so I'm gonna go with A, August 31st.
If he is wrong, Brother Jay Rich, what is your answer?
Man, I don't even know. I'm gonna go with B.
You going with B?
I didn't even know there was an international holiday for Africans. So.
Right, yeah.
We learning today. The answer is A. Neither one of y'all got it right.
Lucky guess.
So we got to get... Yo, you got it right? My fault. I thought you said B. So I take that back and let me give you the excellent and the most important applause. I'm going to keep score down here. You are up. In fact, no, let me do it right.
Yes, because I didn't know that one.
You didn't know it? I didn't know it either. So let me do this real quick and put your score up on the board. So you are up 1-0. All right, y'all ready for the next question? Here we
Before
go.
you go to the next question, what is the international holiday for Africans?
Well, that I have no idea, but we will talk about it before by the show goes up. It's supposed to be an international holiday for Africans in Africa. I've never heard of it myself. So what I like to do is that before we end, we get on that Google and just do some research so we all can educate each other. All right?
Right.
Y'all ready for the next one? March 6, 1957 is the Independence Day, that's spelled wrong, of this great country from Britain, and that's supposed to be independence. In March 6, 1957, this is the Independence Day for this country away from Britain. A, Haiti. B, Jamaica. C, Ghana. D, Liberia. Brother Jay Rich, you are up.
B.
B, Jamaica. Smith Shot, if he's wrong, what would your answer be?
I'm gonna go with A, Haiti.
Ghana. Ghana.
You know, that was my next guess. My first guess when the question first came up, I was thinking Ghana, but I was like, Jamaica got its independence somewhere around this same time, didn't they?
I'm not sure, but I think the issue was the country from Britain. So I'm not exactly sure.
Jamaica got its independence from Britain.
Right. But you know what, Jay Rich?
Well, Haiti paid for its independence from France.
Okay. You know what, Jay Rich? If we all got second shots, we all be getting them right. So it's still 1-0. We're going to keep it moving. And let me put that big 0 up there because you was stunting on the last one. So I got to make sure everybody know you're not winning right now. Let me move that up here. Look a little organized.
Like 1 degree.
It's cold.
Hold on 1 second. My fault. And let's do this.
By default, I'm not allowed to accept anything like that. That's the reason why I won't go.
Oh, word. Well, you losing right now, brother. All right, next question. In 1912, which twice? Forgive me, we got to work on our templates, but we getting there. First show. In 1912, which branch of Congress was founded? You guys ready? Historical Black Congress, African National Congress, Congress of Ethiopia, or African American Congress? Who's up?
Smith Shot.
I think that's me.
Smith Shot after the drum roll. What you got?
I'm gonna say the African National Conference.
African National Conference. Brother Jay Rich. If he is wrong, what will your answer be?
I think he's right, but I'm gonna go with C if he's wrong.
All right. And what was your answer again, Smith Shot?
B, African National.
B,
Congress.
African National. Hold on 1 second and let's see the answer. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. So the score is now 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Did I say that score right? 2-0?
Yeah.
And let me check the chat. My brother Chad Craig, he was with C. I believe it was C, by the way. But I'll digress. I think it was C. But if, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
In 1895, This black person was the first black awarded a PhD at Harvard University. Who's up?
I am.
All right. A. Thurgood Marshall, my guy from Baltimore. B. W.E.B. Du Bois. C. James Baldwin. And D. Sojourner Truth. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. After the crowd noise.
W.E. Du Bois.
Smith Shot, if he's wrong, what's your answer?
I was going to say the same thing.
Let's see. W.E. Du Bois. Brother Jay Rich, you are now on the board. Uh-oh. We're getting close to the end of the game. We are getting close to the end of the game. This is a tight one. This is a tight one. Here we go. In 1908, the boxer, who's up, Smith Shot?
Yep.
This boxer became the first black heavyweight. A. Jack Johnson. B. Joe Louis. C. Sugar Ray Robinson. And D. Mustafa Lyon. After the drum roll, Smith Shot.
Wait, is D, is that a real question? Is that a real answer? From the Lion King?
Damn! You just eliminated one of the questions, brother. One of the answers. I didn't think nobody was going to peep that out.
I was looking at that. I was like, Mustafa Lyon. Okay.
All right, I'm going to go with Joe Louis.
Wrong.
Hey, Jack Johnson,
I figured
who's
you.
also an inventor. He invented a very tool that we use today.
What is that tool? Educate the people, brother.
You would ask me that, wouldn't you? It's a ratchet.
It's a ratchet?
I believe it's a ratchet, yeah.
I think you are right. It's like a ratchet tool. Anybody in the chat can confirm that for me. Please put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Definitely put that in the chat. All right. We are winding down. What's the next one? On February 12th, 1900, this person wrote the Negro National Anthem. Y'all guys, this is a good one. Who's up?
I think I am.
You sure about that, brother?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got
number 5. I can tell you what the answer is right now. Moment number 5. Electric Boogaloo. No.
All right. William Grant Still, B. Florence Price, Nat King Cole, or James Weldon Johnson. After the crowd noise, brother Jay Rich. Brother Jay Rich.
D.
Smith Shot, if he's wrong, who you going with?
I'm going to go with A.
That was my...
James Weldon Johnson. Brother Jay Rich, you get the DJ horn. You have just moved up in the score.
He was the great grandfather of the Johnson brothers.
You gotta let these people know you joking. I do know that he wrote that song along with his brother. They both wrote that song along with his brother. All right, we are winding down. Let's get to the next question.
Jay, sing a couple bars.
Say that again.
Bars of the National Negro Anthem.
Say that again, Smith Shot.
I said hum a couple bars of the anthem.
Let every voice and sing. That
ain't good for you, brother. That ain't good for you. In fact, I give you this on that one. All right, we're going to the next one. Y'all ready? In 1866, this city had white riots that led to all black churches burned down. So all the black churches in this city was burnt down in 1866. Who's up? You, Smith Shot.
Yep, I'm up.
Tulsa, New Orleans, Memphis, or Baltimore? You're going to go after the drum roll.
I know there was riots in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I don't know if they burned down all the black churches. But I'm going to say A, Tulsa.
Brother Jay Rich, what will your answer be if he is incorrect?
I was thinking Tulsa too. I'm gonna go with Memphis. 10 toes down.
Memphis.
Y'all need to pick up a book.
You still in it, Smith Shop. We got a couple more questions. Don't panic. You still in it now.
He
You are
ain't in
still in it.
If you ain't asking questions about Thundercats, he ain't in it.
All right. Brother Jay Rich, you are up. You trying to put this thing away. In 1990, this company was the largest. God dang, that's supposed to be black. In 1990, this company was the largest black company in the United States. You ready for the answers? A, TLC Beatrice. B, Famous Amos. C, Death Row Records. And D, the African American newspaper. Brother Jay Rich, you are up after the crowd noise. Brother Jay Rich?
Can I get clarification on largest? Are we talking about the money, or we
Money.
just talking about like in employment?
Money.
Just that. I'm gonna say C.
You saying C?
I'm saying C. The rope.
Smith Shot, you got a chance to come back and take the lead. Nikhil Winchester, you've been wrong all night, Nikhil Winchester. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. What high school did she go to? I'm just messing with you there. All right, go ahead, Smith Shot.
I'm going to go with A, TLC.
Oh, shoot. We got one. We got one. It's on and popping. You're going to have to get the DJ horn for that. And Jay Rich, because you were wrong, you get the bicycle horn. All right, let me update the score. It is now 4-3. I think I got one of those answers wrong. I apologize. All right, you ready? Here we go. On April 10th, 1941, this black scientist created a drug for gum disease. A drug for gum disease. Jay Rich, you should know this one, shouldn't you, brother? You up too. Aren't you up, Jay Rich? Or who's up?
I'm up.
Yeah, the way you be taught sometimes, so I would assume you know this one.
No, Drew's up. I guess the last one.
Yeah. Go ahead, Drew.
Oh, what's the
We'll
choice?
see the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You ready? George Carver, Marie Maynard, Catherine Maynard, and Ernest Everett Just. George Washington Carver. I knew he did the peanut. Marie Maynard. Marie Maynard, I'm sorry. That guy's just nice. He got my middle name. So who you going with? Let's go after the well, go ahead. I ain't do the drum roll. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to say it is A, George Washington Carver. Didn't he also invent peanut butter too?
Yeah, he did a lot of inventions, man. I saw him research George Washington Carver. Just a phenomenal brother. And you are correct on that. So let me update the score.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa. You gave him the answer.
I didn't give him the answer. You
The
know,
answer was highlighted.
I hit the button as soon as he said it. I mean, come on. I hit the button as soon as he said it. As soon as he said George Washington Carver, I hit the button.
Don't worry about it, E. You did it just the way I paid you to.
That's right. It's tied up now, right? Is it tied up now?
Yeah,
All right.
That's old New England Patriots type junk. Let's go.
First of all, he was flowing so much on George Washington. So here we go. This could be the big shebang. I don't know how many questions we got left. Let's get into it. This could be the one. Which African civilization was the only to experience the Bronze Age? Who's up? Brother Jay Rich, you up?
Yeah.
You sure about that, brother? Because you've been getting a little hostile on the question since you in the battle now. All right, here we go. Ethiopia, Ghana, Exum, or Nubia? After the crowd noise.
Hold on, man. Didn't Nubia become Ethiopia? Ethiopia.
Oh boy.
It's the same
boy. Oh boy.
Here we go.
That answer would be wrong. Smith Shot, you are up. Let me know your answer.
I'm gonna go with Ghana. B.
Nubia.
It's the same country.
No, brother Jay Rich. Check this out. Ethiopia and Nubia, different time zones. Ethiopia can't say they was Nubia back in the Bronze Age because they changed their name after the Bronze Age. You know what, brother Jay Rich? You're a sore loser. You need to change your podcast to Seriously Losing because you're a sore loser.
Hold on. He got it wrong. How in the world is he getting the point?
Because I'm deducting you for disrespecting the host. Let's see if we got one more. All right, here we go. African city or state had a university long before Northern Europe. I'm going to let you go, brother Jay Rich. You ready?
I'm ready.
Nigeria, Elmina, Timbuktu, or Zimbabwe?
Timbuktu.
Smith Shot, if he's wrong, what's your answer?
I think I'm gonna go with Zimbabwe.
Well, I guess he's right there. Damn, I can't even help you out. All right. We are ending in a tie. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to go again next Friday, the same time. This time we're going to try to have multiple people on. This was really fun, man. What y'all think? We need to do this again?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
this is cool.
Yeah, this was fun. Oh, hold on. I want to first kick a shout out to this brother right here, Bradley Vinson. He is the guy that created this for me. Bradley, we was just talking. Now that we're going live, people are going to be trying to copy the template. I'm going to have to get with you so you can do our own Real Truth and Power. It's more money I got to kick out, but we're going to need our own template so nobody can, be coming and stealing. And I promise it'll look a little better. So everybody, please hit the like and the share button. We want to get this information out to the people. It's very powerful. About our knowledge, and we're gonna come with some more powerful questions. I'll make sure we got everything looking tight, and if we did get some questions wrong or I put the answers in wrong or something, please put it in the comments below so we can make sure we share, we get the right information out. And Brother Bradley said he's going to hook me up. I appreciate it. This show that I'm aware of, All Black Trivia on YouTube. You guys got to hit that like. You got to hit that share button to get this information out to the people. I'm going to let everybody close out. Brother Jay Rich, I'm going to go with you, Slim Shot. Smith Shot. I done called you Slim Shot. Lord have mercy. Close out. Just tell people what you got going on and everything like that.
Yeah, so come on and check out the channel. The channel is called Smith Shot Films, and we do filmmaking. We do gear reviews. Check out the latest cameras and the latest filmmaking equipment. Also, tips and techniques, how you can create your own videos, how you can create your own short films. You don't need Hollywood. You can start right now with what you have right now. So that's what the channel is all about. And I want to see more Black filmmakers out there. And so hopefully, we can actually get the real truth out, the real history.
I say. Brother Jay Rich, what you got going on? Talk to the people, close out for us.
Pretty much, man, like seriously joking, man, tune into the podcast, man. We have a little fun, man. Some serious topics, man. Sometimes you just gotta lighten up. But for me, the biggest thing, man, is check out my man Smith Shot. Check out Donnie Goes In, The Real Truth and Power. Hit my man Smith Shot up, man, for like your next wedding party, bar mitzvah, whatever it is, man. Get this man some work, man. You let him work on your podcast, man, and tighten that thing up, man. Don't forget about my man Don Goes In, and Real Truth and Power, man. We got to build our own economics, man. Build our own platform, and I love platforms like this, man, where we can just sit back and have fun, man. As a community, man, we need to learn how to laugh again.
No doubt. And here's what I'm going to do the next time. And I'm going to have to get y'all back on so we could trip off the contestants. Let's do that so we could pop up and trip. I know Brother Jay Richie want to introduce him. Smith Shot, I can get you in. We're going to get our whole team. Donnie Goes In. New one, you got to be next. You done popped up like 4 times late, brother. But what we may do is a lifeline where we can get somebody in the chat to be a lifeline. Y'all like that idea? You like that idea? So we starting new. I had some technical difficulties a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please share. Let the kids see it, man. It's all about love, peace, and unity. And we are out of here, man. Peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. Real Truth and Power. We are out of here.
Peace, fam.
Peace.
Peace out.
We looking for sponsors for the show. Get at me.
Real truth and power, health, wealth, knowledge of self, uplifting the community. Let's talk about it. Real truth and power, health, wealth, knowledge of self, uplifting the community. Let's talk about it.
What y'all think?
That was fun.
That was fun. That was I could have did it. Let me put all y'all back on. I could have did it better, man. That shit was kind of difficult to form the templates. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the way he created it, you gotta put, and it took me a minute to figure out, and then I said I had to do it, but definitely, man, when we do the next one Friday, you gotta hop on at least to just trip.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have him do a lifeline. If I want 2 new contestants, but maybe I could have him do a lifeline, and you become the lifeline or something. We just gotta trip off.